Hey, I've gotta tell you something real. When you sit down and your PC feels like it's just barely hanging on, that's the moment you realize you deserve something that doesn't hold you back. Azure 3 Plus. This is for the kind of person who doesn't just notice frame rate drops, you feel them. You know when a render starts crawling, when texture pop-ins distract you, when even routine tasks take a beat too long. You don't just want power, you recognize quality when it's right in front of you. Before anything else, check the current price and stock while you listen. Systems like this move fast and prices can wobble at a moment's notice. Missing your window is the kind of regret you don't want 6 months down the road. You remember that point where your old desktop stopped feeling fluid. Maybe it was during a competitive session where you needed every frame. Maybe it was when you opened up a heavy edit and watched the timeline lag. You kept telling yourself it was fine, until you realized you were compensating for limitations instead of breezing through tasks. That's the you've outgrown compromise moment. You feel it in every hesitation. The first time you fire up Azure 3 Plus, you'll notice it right away. The system doesn't just load, it engages. The visuals feel alive. The responsiveness feels intentional. You don't wait for your commands to catch up, you're ahead of them. That relief, that confidence, hits instantly. It's not subtle. It's unmistakable. In long play sessions, motion stays stable and immersive. You're not chasing frames, you're living in them. When you pivot to creative work or multitasking, everything flows with zero friction. Timelines scrub smoothly, exports finish faster than you expect, and your workflow feels earned, not forced. Even everyday tasks feel lighter because there's no drag, no hesitation, no almost there. This isn't about chasing marketing specs. It's about the experience, the quiet confidence that comes when your machine finally matches what your mind demands. Once you feel that level of performance, anything weaker feels like you're choosing limitations again. Don't sit around waiting for price dips or stock resets. Inventory shifts unpredictably, and hesitation is exactly how people end up wishing they'd acted sooner. Don't let this be the upgrade you look back and wish you'd made. If you're wondering if it's too much, what you're really sensing is room to grow. This desktop isn't just powerful, it's future-ready. It gives you headroom instead of another bottleneck. You feel instantaneous responsiveness. You stop babysitting performance. You trust your PC without hesitation. You feel satisfied every time it powers on. Slight premium cost. Requires good desk and cooling space. Eventually, comparison just exhausts you. At some point, you choose the rig you already kept circling back to in your mind. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay and regret later. Check current pricing and availability now and make that call. Azure 3 Plus finally delivers the performance you've been chasing.